For shizzle nizzle. For shizzle nizzle. No idea what it means, but I don't really give a shit. Right. All right. I did forget to share this out on social media, but ain't no one gonna pay attention to it on social media anyways. Because the role subjects are awesome just the way they are, right? All right, now. All right. Today is a hell of a day. LSU won, so I'm happy. And for some reason, I had to, I don't know, kids or some shit like to fool with shopping carts. So I had a fun adventure of taking a shopping cart down the street, getting rid of the damn thing because I don't want to see it anymore. All right, we'll wait till people come in, and I'll just do whatever. I don't care. They will come in. Hey, look, I got my own notification from my own chat. YouTube is funny that way. You know. I guess I'll share it out on the Tweety Bird. I forgot to share the other one out, but whatever. All right, well. I lost 20 pounds with Slim Fast. Hell if I know. I don't know. Who the hell am I? No, I had a job interview I had to go to. Therefore, I had to shave. Because apparently, if you go to a job interview with beards, they don't particularly like that. So, plus, I felt like shaving anyway. Oh, I don't lose bets. I win bets. Just people don't pay me what they owe me. I got 3 people that owe me money on YouTube that don't want to pay me. So, it is what it is. Before all this Chinese flu bullshit, I actually had a job, So, yeah. Oh, no, it's all good. I don't know if it went well or not. It used to be when you went to a fast food place, that's all I can get is fast food right now. And I got turned down by 2 fast food places already. That's the only place. They got signs everywhere around this damn place. Now hiring. You walk up in there, oh, we not hiring right now. And they got signs that are sitting out everywhere. And I go, signs. They just want people to walk in and be an ass. I don't know. I went to Chick-fil-A. I'm not really picky right now on what I do, as long as I do something. But some idiots around here. I don't even know. Somehow, some way, they had a shopping cart sitting in the middle of the street. For whatever reason, I don't know where the hell it came from, but I know where it went. I mean, I know the destination. I don't know how it got there, but I know where it went. Slime. I'm saying slime. It's my Frappuccino. I had to go get one. I've been trying to cut back on them, but I had to go get one. It's not slime. So, I had to get some coffee. I had to go bring the damn basket to Walmart, which is about, it's not too far. Because I don't want to freaking you know, I don't want a freaking basket sitting in front of my property in the middle of the street. Some kid probably took it and joyrided with it. I walked back up there, brought the damn thing back, and whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna grow my stash back. Well, it was like this big. It was all gray. Once in a while, I do shave. Yeah, I guess so. Usually my face is all red because I take a manual razor and just. But I do have one of these. Yeah, I was shaving it during the LSU game, which is good luck because the last 2 times I shaved, LSU made the NCAA tourney. They won, and they won today. So, hey, it's a tradition. Good old phone's got to go kaput. Hey, I just made it work. Huh. Smashed my phone, this piece of garbage. There we go. It tells me I'm not a person. No, that's something. Yesterday I came on pretty early. Today I came on pretty late. So it is what it is. And yeah, I lost like 5 views just by refreshing from yesterday to today. But on the good news, my MF $20 bill video has gotten 62 views in the last 48 hours. So there you go. That's and I saw a YouTuber today. Oh shit, what's his name? Can't think of his name right now. But he went to the bank and he got a stack this big, 2 stacks of 1s and 5s. I'm talking in silver certificates. Like he got all the old ones from looked like the 50s, 60s. He got a bunch of old 5s. The whole stack was like that big. 2 stacks of old dollars, $5, and old certificates. And I'm like, woo, good Lord. He scored the mother load. And he did like about a 30, 40-second video. Just briefly showing the top of it. I think he said he's going to do more. He's got enough content there to do videos for probably 6 months. That's how much bills he got. If he does one a day, yeah, he's probably got, he's probably got about 6 months of content sitting there. Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, well, we were talking yesterday about whatever. Yeah, Doctor Who, YouTube's telling me you can't put any more emojis in the chat. They're saying it's spam, but it is what it is. I'll approve that, but they told me no more emojis from you. So apparently you broke their rule, which I don't really, I guess they count it as spam. I don't see any spam about it, but I don't know. So, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I ain't worried about them. But anyway, I'm trying to cut back on the swear words on my channel because when I get monetized, I'm going to be famous. So, boom. No. Hey, Bill 457, how you doing? Just chilling. I wish I could remember this YouTuber's name, but I'm sure one of y'all saw it. Like he went to the bank and got a big old freaking stack of $1 bills, $5 bills, and a lot of silver certificates. And man, I told him, I said, good job, way to go. That is crazy. No, I said when and if. They worked pretty good. Well, you know what I noticed, Bill? Well, the last 2 shorts I did hadn't done anything, but the last one I did, the MF video in the last 6 hours got 62 views. It takes about 2 days for a short to pick up, generally. At least with me. So, but I mean, my shorts, some of them got 450 views, some got 600. People out there are doing shorts and getting like 1 million people, 1 million views and shit. So I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, we shall see. Yeah, they work pretty good. So I don't know. I watch some of them. I don't watch all of them. I watch some of them. Well, I went to Wally World. I didn't find anything in the Coinstar, so I struck out. So I don't really have anything to show. You know, I'll make a short tonight. I should have made one last night. And yeah, they don't get that many. They get a lot of views, but you know, I think the one I did with like 650 views got like 2.5 watch hours or something. It's nothing big. It's nothing major. You know, I do it for fun. You know, I'm surprised that rock video didn't get like 10 million views because it's funny. But maybe I should have put in there in the parentheses, you should watch this. It is funny. And then people click it and go, this is not funny. I said, yes, but you watched it. You know, you got to get them to watch it. You got to get them to watch the stuff. So, you know. Hey, Stamos, how you doing? See, good thing I got my phone sitting here because I could see on my phone and whatnot. But, yeah, my Star Note, my MF video's at 97 views, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not bragging about it, but hey, it's more than I ever get. So, so there's that, right? But, yes, I am an alien. I am an alien from the planet whatchamacallit. Huh. I don't remember cutting myself, but apparently I did. Yeah. Oh, well. Adds character. I didn't even know that was there. I don't really cut myself shaving anymore. Kind of hard to cut yourself shaving when you ain't using an actual razor. But I don't know how that got there. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, that is cool. Oh, thanks, Stamos. Yeah, I got a coin thing over there, a microscope thing over there that I won from someone like a year or two ago. No, someone gave it to me, and I never did use it. You know, I can't remember who gave it. I don't even think they're on YouTube anymore. I was in their live stream, and they gave away one, and they go, well, I got one more left. Who wants it? And I said, hey, I'll take it. They said, all right. And they gave it to me. And I don't think I ever did a YouTube video on it. I can't remember if I did or I didn't. But it's sitting right there, and I never did use it. It's something you got to plug in a USB, and I don't know how to fool with it. Yeah, you can see it if you want. Let me see. I gotta move around a few things. Stay. All right, where the hell am I gonna put this at? I think all the pieces are still. Hey, I wonder where that disappeared to. Huh? Found the proof cord I was looking for. I don't think all the pieces are in here. Yeah, in fact, I know all of. I don't even know where it is. Okay. The main part of it's not even here. That's over there. It's this. Like, I don't even know where the big piece is. I dropped it one day. All I got in here right now is just this. The main part is somewhere over there. I never did use it. Maybe I'll plan to one day. But, yeah, I want it from somebody. So, oh, yeah. But, I mean, if I was to do stuff like that, you know, everybody does the coin things. Damn, can get the box to close. It tells you the box don't want to close. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it tells you all the stuff you can do on the side. You know, it says textile printing, hair examination, skin examination. Okay, others, jewelry and coin inspection. But that's basically what it looks like. That piece right there is not in the box right now. It's sitting over there because I put it somewhere. I actually forgot I had it. Like, I got it in the mail a year or two ago, and I put it to the side, meaning to use it, and I completely forgot about it. It's just been sitting over there for about the last 6 months. So, because I have a bunch of I have a bunch of double dies. At least they might be double dies. I have a whole stack of 72 pennies and 55 pennies. So maybe I should start looking at these things. And soon as I can figure out it says Windows USB. I guess you just plug it in USB. I don't know how to fool with it. It came in different colors: black, white, silver, and other. This is black. This is a model 1000. Apparently, you know, don't touch the lens with your fingers. Common sense. In case the product gets wet, leave the PC connection immediately. Common sense again. Do not disassemble a drive-by hairdryer. Once again, it's common sense. A disc? No. Whatever came in this box is what I have. The other piece is sitting over there. Let me see. The other piece is, where is it? Here's the other piece. That's the main piece. I think it just came like pretty much. I think it's just like this is it. One piece stand. There's no disc. It's just this snap, and then this goes in the USB. And then there's a little thing right here. There's a little button. So I might test it out. I have my old laptop. I'm gonna test it out on my old laptop first. Not that it's gonna bring anybody up. Not that it's gonna bring any new people in here. Oh, and maybe this is probably the same one. I can't remember who I got it from. I really don't. I honestly do not remember the channel. And it was before I did mail calls. I don't think I did a mail call on this, so I really don't. I don't remember. Get in there, you bastard. All right, I got it in there. But I think it's just this. Now it's shaking in there. Something. Oh, that's the thing. I'm going to try fooling with it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a test on it. But I don't get that many coin people in my chat anymore. You know, besides you, Bill, and Dale, and I don't really get that many coin people in here to actually just start doing about coins. You know, the coin community just doesn't really, I don't think they consider me whatever. I don't think they consider me a coin person. I don't really belong in any community. You know, I'm just like, I go in various communities. You know, I just go in chats I like. This thing's made in China. We should burn it. Anything that's made in China, I'm setting fire to. You know, can't take any chances. They might have poisoned us with the Chinese flu long ago. Put that right there. Yeah, I like coins, but I go into coin streams and they don't really talk to me. So I don't know. That's right. Yeah, Texas Joe, we're gonna burn it down. Do you know the crazy part is if we did that, like 95% of what we own would be gone. Because everything from China. We gotta start making US stuff now. We gotta stop importing all that shit from China. Hell. Had a drop or two left in here. I got me this coffee, but I forgot to get the other coffee I wanted. I usually get 2 of these suckers, but I'm kind of holding back on it. Waiting. I want to see if Zanron comes in here today. He ain't going to be happy about his mini Megatron signing with the Giants. He ain't going to be a happy camper with that one. Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, exactly. Hell, everything's made in China. If it ain't made in China, Texas Joe, it's made in Taiwan or Pakistan. You can't see anything that says made in U.S. anymore. Nothing, because we don't make anything here. We outsource it, and then they do their child labor laws crap, and they get like 8-year-olds. 8-year-olds built this phone. It's like we just don't make any products nowadays. Hopefully, after all this Chinese flu stuff is gone, maybe we'll get back to the fact that we can start making stuff in the U.S. without it costing an arm and a leg. They pay pennies to the dollar for these products, and then they sell it to us for like $500. I mean, I guarantee you, you generally look inside your house, and you're going to see everything is made in China or Taiwan or Thailand, or you don't see anything that says made in the United States. Not many things. Everything used to be made in this country. Yeah, but you know why they did that, Texas Joe? Money talks. Nothing made in Japan anymore. What are you talking about, Bill? Japan's the number one maker of stuff. Everything's made in Japan. This bottle was probably made in Japan. It's not going to say it. Starbucks sources everything, I guarantee you. If it don't say made in Japan, it's going to say made in China. And if it don't say made in China, it's going to say made in Taiwan or Thailand or whatever. I don't know. No, he didn't. No. I don't know. I find it really fun. You know where a lot of these where a lot of the masks are coming from? You go to the store and you buy boxes of masks. Look on the back. Who's making the mask? I find this really ironic. It says made in China. They are purposely sending us stuff that's infected with the Chinese flu, and we're sitting here buying it because our government is telling us to buy this shit. I started noticing that the first time, the first wave of the pandemic, and people just think that's okay. They don't fail to realize you're buying an export from the country that's poisoned us, but you're buying their product anyway. So, it is weird. So, I don't know. Oh, you did a test on the mask? Oh, okay. What kind of test did you do on the mask? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know they got I think there's nothing wrong with trading goods and stuff, supply and demand, but this is the closest thing we've had to a nuclear disaster. Put it in water. What does it bleed? Cocaine? I got the generic blue and white ones. I'm not, probably does. Probably turns into ash or powder or something. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. But, you know, man, Larry King was a good man. So I take high praise when someone calls me Larry King. So Larry King was a good journalist. So thank you. It's just a white mask with the blue. It probably does have dye. Everything's got AB40 or whatever it's called, some kind of dye, some kind of what you call it? I don't know. I got a box of them, so yeah, exactly. They should just stay in their own hemisphere. I mean, this is the closest thing we've had to a nuclear disaster. Let's say the world blows up and certain, countries are going to fend for themselves if there's a nuclear disaster. We're going to be screwed. We're going to run out of supplies. All the other countries are going to have supplies for years and years and years. We're going to run out because we don't make anything in the U.S., We ought to start making more products. How about we make our products and send it to the, They probably are. I mean, I really don't think a mask does anything to help you. I mean, yeah, it could slow it down, but them particles are so tiny, they're going to get through anything, Yep. Oh, I know it. Oh, Texas Joe, there are people that tell me, oh, no, it didn't. It didn't come there. No, it didn't. It was purposely, it was released like on a fish market first. People say, oh, that's fake. That never happened. That never happened. I find it hard to believe that an infectious disease just so happens to be smuggled out of a big $1 billion laboratory in China. Yeah, it was all planned. Had to be. It had to be. You can't sit here and tell me it wasn't deliberate. I mean, I don't have any proof. I don't have any facts. You take it with a grain of salt, but I mean, I read stuff online, but you can't believe everything you read online. But seriously, it's just, Oh. No. Yeah, Stamos, we do make some stuff, but I don't know. Oh, yeah. Fauci had to be in on it. You ever notice when they interviewed him when President Trump was still in office, he smiled all the time. Fauci said, Fauci would come out and say, I'm not listening to what he says. Now all of a sudden he's kissing some ass. He's kissing President's ass right now. They ask him something, he starts laughing. It's like, what are you laughing about? People are dying. What makes you think about laughing? Yeah, it would have happened sooner or later, Bill. It would have happened sooner or later. But it was purposely done, in my opinion. It was purposely done. They infected their own. They basically did that because in China's culture, if you're over 30 years old, they consider you old and useless. So they wanted to get rid of their population. Think about it. How did it get to the U.S.? Cruise ships. They sent some of their people on cruise ships, booked them passage, and sent them to California. Because supposedly it was going on for 2 or 3 months in China, and they kept it hush-hush. It was only when it started to hit the U.S. and other countries, then China was like acknowledging what they did. Because they were saying, no, it didn't come from us. Nope, we're not responsible. They ought to hold sanctions against China. They ought to kick them out the World Organization. The United Nations ought to sanction them and fine them. All the people around the world that died because of this disease, China ought to pay retributions. I don't care if it bankrupts their country. I mean, retributions aren't going to do much because it's not going to bring back their loved ones, but They did this on purpose. They did this on purpose. You know. Yeah, they probably were. Well, supposedly it happened in China in 2018. It was out for almost a year and a half. Hey, Steve, how you doing? It was almost in China. It was in China like 2018. They kept it under wraps. You know, they made it to, you know, whatever. And now we got the vaccines, and now it's mutating. There's no really point getting the damn vaccines because it's going to mutate. I mean, people do get the vaccines, but I mean that's their own choice if they want to or not. But the damn thing is mutating, like everything mutates. So, what good is a vaccine when you take the vaccine and then they tell you you can still spread it to others and they still want you to wear a mask? Well, why is it that isn't the vaccine supposed to make you not sick? But you can take the vaccine and still catch the damn thing. Then what's the point of it? Oh, because, yeah, common colds, yeah. Basically what the Chinese flu is basically it's a common cold times a million. They just mutated it. That's all. Yeah, it is. Yep. I'll show you something right now. Go get a Lysol can. Look at the ingredients. It's been saying coronavirus has been around since the 1960s. It just hasn't been called that. You go look at the bottom of a Lysol can. It specifically says kills corona on the damn thing. It's been saying that for years. You know, no one knew what the hell it was, but yeah. Yeah, they make a big deal about this. You know, and I'm not saying because people did die over it, but it's not as big as a deal as it should be because, you know, they said, oh, millions and millions of people died. No, not millions and millions. It's anybody who has died in the past year. Natural causes. Hey, they had the virus. So, yeah, they tried to execute that person, if I remember right. Didn't I read an article they tried to execute her or something, and that's why she left. I mean, I don't know all of what you call it. I don't know. I just hope all this crap is over with soon. So, well, hand sanitizer will work as long as you don't overuse it. Because if you keep, if you keep hand sanitizer, if you use hand sanitizer 500 times a day, you're going to kill your immune system. Yeah, I wash my hands all the time. Maybe so. Yep. Oh, the hospitals are claiming. Well, the hospitals were taking the swabs and saying, oh, we didn't get it. Let's try it again. And they would test you 3 and 4 times. They're supposed to throw those samples away. A lot of hospitals were saying we're taking 3 samples from one person and saying it was 3 different people so they can get the money from the government. So if it says there are like 5 million that died from this, it's probably closer to 1 million or 2.5 million. It's not 5 million. Down here, the TV station, where one of the TV stations always post on YouTube exactly how many cases, what happened. And I tell them, where are you getting this data from? Where does it say there's 500 new cases? Where? The hospital down the street, I know for a fact don't have any cases of COVID in it. There's nobody there. It's always empty. So where the hell is it saying whatever, you know? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, Steve, yeah, you know better than I do. Well, I was seeing reports. They were taking the nose swabs, and they were taking 5 and 6 of them and saying it's 6 different people. Oh, no, that's a false test. You got to do it again. I'm not going to have somebody stick something up my damn nose. Hell with that. I would get the vaccine if I knew it actually protected me from getting the damn China flu. But when they sit here and tell you, you get the vaccine, it takes 6 to 8 weeks for it to work in your system. And then they tell you, even when it does work, you can still catch it and you can still spread it. What's the point of a vaccine? I don't know. If I knew, I don't know. But the whole point of a vaccine is to take a sample of what it is, get it in your immune system, and that way, if you do get it, you can fight it off. So I don't, until they come with me with more evidence, then, oh, I gotta show that. Yeah, YouTube, he didn't say anything wrong, YouTube. There's nothing wrong there. Yes, they are. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I haven't had anybody who was affected by this directly who died or anything like that, so I don't really can say much on the topic. I know people that have, but when they sit here and say complications, nah, it ain't that many complications. Coin guy. I talk about anything, Stamos. I just grab a subject and I go with it. So it doesn't really matter what I just don't like to talk about politics too much. But I mean, with the Chinese flu, just it's basically the common. It's like what Texas Joe said. It's basically the common cold. That's what it is. You look at a Lysol can. What is it going to tell you? I got a Lysol can right now. It specifically freaking will mention coronavirus on the damn can. And it was actually mentioning that before all of this came about. So, yeah, it's, I don't get, I don't understand why they think genocide is a good thing. No, it is a bad thing. It is never a good thing to do anything to anybody. Never. I sincerely hope the United Nations, the World Health Organization, because Trump was right in getting the U.S. out the WHO, the World Health Organization, because obviously that they're corrupt. You got Fauci, he's corrupt, obviously. When you got to sit there and take questions about people dying and then your response is to laugh and joke about it? No. I mean, this is a guy who claims he cured AIDS. Last I checked, there's no cure for AIDS, but he's claiming there is one. So, no, I know what you're talking about, Texas Joe. I never heard about that, but I'm not saying anything you say is not a fact, or it's not this fact or unfact. I know, but Texas Joe, you should come on Scotty's show. We talk about. I mean, Steve can tell you. We talk about. We don't do politics on there, but in the chat, we're talking about stuff like this a lot of times. We don't even like with me. I'm talking about whatever. Magic Johnson got the cure. Yeah. You just type in. All right, let me think. Where's my mouse? Where the hell is my mouse? Uh-oh. What's right here? Mouse. There it is, right behind my laptop. All right. Yeah, Steve's in there all the time. We talk. I mean, he tries not to talk about politics. He does a lot of religious history and stuff. Like last night, well, he's not on Saturdays and Sundays. We just talk about anything. But right now he's down in my home state, Louisiana, doing some stuff. So he's not at his home studio in Wisconsin. But I'll throw the link down. He's never, by the way, he's still never come in my live streams yet. So he owes me because I keep promoting his show. I'm gonna message him in a minute. I'm gonna say, jump in my chat. I'll drop the link as soon as my laptop wants me to But he's got a bunch of old shows and whatnot, and let's see. Oh, all right, I got it. Oh, I didn't talk to him. I messaged him, but he was busy when I got a chance to. There, Texas Joe. That's his site. That's his YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, he does Intrepid Radio. That's his thing. See, I keep promoting him. Like I said, he owes me. He told me one day he's going to come in my chat. We're going to do a talk or something. But yeah, but he's a good guy. We bring up facts like that. He's Steve's in there and other people. I met him through another program, which I don't go on that other program anymore. I met him through a paranormal. He does paranormal stuff too, but mostly he does like religious history and stuff. But he does paranormal. He does once in a while he'll talk about politics, but he tries not to. There's certain topics, subjects. Oh, okay, cool. Texas Joe. Yeah, he's not on tonight. He does Monday through Friday. He's on at 9 p.m. Central. And Sunday, he just does a laid-back show. Oh, really? See, I tried to call Scotty one time, and this is before he left to come to Louisiana. And he goes, oh, well, I'm eating right now. So he messaged me on Facebook. He did the messenger with the video, and I talked to him for like 20. Basically, I was talking to Rainey almost the whole time. It was just like his background. He was eating, and he's like, I'll be right back. And he was off camera for 10 minutes, and Rainey was off camera. Well, that's what he mainly does, Bill. But he also talks about paranormal stuff. He talks about other stuff. He's done politics. He's done other stuff. But that's right. He owes me one day. One day he'll come on this stream and it'll be me and him and we'll talk about whatever because he already told me he was going to come on. I mean, I'm nothing fancy, but he listened to my suggestion about the StreamYards. That's a good thing. I'm going to message him. I'm going to say, what are you doing, Roberts? Get in my chat. I'm going to message him right now and say, what are you doing, man? I don't know what I am. I'm something. I'm a man, and that's all I can be. I think. Sundays, he just talks to his wife, and they just do just bullshit show. But Monday through Friday are the main kind of topic deals and whatnot. So, but we just talk about anything in the chat. Yeah. He's been on George Noory, actually. I guess he's like, oh, that's his program, Bill. Intrepid Radio Show. He's got a show on Odyssey. It's this Odyssey.com. It's Oh, well, yeah, he's not working. I mean, yeah, he's working today. I know that. Well, he should be off by now. It's 6:00. He should be home by now. I don't think he works all day on a Saturday. But yeah, Bill, that's his program. He does a show on Odyssey.com, and but right now he's not doing whatever. It's a radio station. It's like a sci-fi radio station on the internet. But he hasn't been doing those. He hasn't been doing those for about 2 months now because he's in Louisiana. He's not. He's a few hours away from me. He's on the other side of the state. I'm still trying to see one time before he goes back to Minnesota. If he comes down to New Orleans, we could go do something because he wants to go do some ghost hunting or something. So, but he does paranormal. I'm going to message him. I'm going to say, I am plugging the shit out of you right now. You need to jump. Oh, no, actually, he just messaged me. He just messaged me because I messaged him back earlier. There you go. I had to message him back. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, I just messaged him. I said, I am plugging the hell out of you right now in my chat room. So you can, I said, you should. No, I didn't tell him to pop in. I just said, I am plugging the hell out of you right now. But yeah, he went on George Norrie years ago, I think. Pretty sure. But yeah, I messaged him earlier about something, and so he messaged me. He just randomly messaged me back. So that's pretty cool. Well, right now he's doing live. He's been doing live chats for the last 2 months because he's down here. He's not at his house. He's doing some roofing work right now. He's down here in Louisiana with the storms, working for a roofing company, building. Well, he's not roofing, but he's doing the sales for the So he's down here right now. But he's from Wisconsin or Minnesota, somewhere up there. He's a good guy, he's pretty cool. He hasn't been in my chat yet. One day. I know he's a busy man, so I don't bother him. I probably will do an interview with him when he goes back to Wisconsin. Yeah, he does. Right now, he's doing live shows. He's on from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. Now, tomorrow, he does a Sunday show. Yeah. He lives right on the border, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Tomorrow, he does a 9 a.m. morning show with his wife on every Sunday. And that's just general topic. But if you bring up a topic to Scotty, and he'll talk about it usually. Yeah, Texas Joe, you would like Scotty's. You would have liked his show last night. He had Ruben Fasthorse on, American Indian. We were talking about stuff and just out of the blue. But a lot of his stuff is about religious history, and he does history and, like I said, paranormal and stuff like that. But I met him through JV's stream, which I don't go on JV's anymore. That's another topic for another day. And, so all that good stuff. Yeah. Well, it was almost 2 hours. It was almost 2 hours, I tell you that. Almost. So I was starting to fall asleep at the end. But, yeah, it was crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Who's clicking on this thing? All right, there we go. Somebody was clicking on my phone. Yeah, it was 2 hours. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was 2 hours last night. Well, it was an hour and 53 minutes. So, but yeah, Ruben's a good person. I just wish Scotty would have answered, would have asked him my question last night. I asked the question, does he believe the term redskin, is that offensive to Native American Indians like Redskins or Cleveland Indians of changing their name to something else, and then they want to get rid of the Brave chop. The Atlanta Braves do the chop, in this politically correct world. I just wanted to know his thoughts about whatever. Yeah, if you want. Just don't put it in here, Steve. Don't put your personal info in my chat. I don't want trolls to get it. Not that they're in here. I don't want people to steal your privacy. I got a letter yesterday in the mail from my old job telling me that there was a data breach and all the employees' personal info got leaked, got hacked. And this supposedly happened 6 or 8 months ago when I haven't even been with that place in about a year. So this supposedly happened he did? Oh, I didn't see. I didn't hear him say that, Steve. But yeah, they had this data breach, and now I got to call me. This happened like 6 months ago. I'm like, why are you telling me now? They were like, oh, here's a number you can call us. Like, what am I going to call you about? I tell you what, I should sue their asses. Hold on. Let me think a minute. I wouldn't say post it in here because I don't want anybody to get your information. I don't know, Bill. I read the letter. It says I think it said between October and November. It's probably been 5 months ago. It said between October and November of 2020, there was a breach, blah, 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 blah. We don't know if your personal information was taken, but we do know that that information was taken from people. And it's like a 20-page document. And I'm like, so I got a lawsuit on my hands now. Because tomorrow, Monday, I'm calling this number up and I'm gonna hire a goddamn attorney. I mean, everybody's info is already out there on the black market anyway, because all these companies, they steal your info and they sell it. If you're on YouTube, obviously your info is already gone. But yeah, I get this in the mail yesterday and I go, I haven't been with this company in a year. When you're not with a company anymore and you already filed taxes, they should destroy your info. They shouldn't keep it for years to come. It's sit here. When you work at a place, they can keep your info for life, even if you're not there. It's ridiculous. Steve, are you friends with Doug on Facebook? If you are, give it to Doug, and then Doug will give it to me. If you want to do it that way. Because I don't feel right people dropping their personal info in chat. I would delete it. I would screenshot it and delete it right away. But you don't know who's lurking in chats nowadays. But Google and YouTube's already got your personal info. They actually changed their okay. They actually changed their third party. I don't know how you're going to get it then. I ain't giving my email address out on this thing because I don't need any more hacks. I used to have it on my email. I used to have it on my, But do you do Twitter? Do Twitter. I got a tweeter. Tweeter. Or if you want to drop it in chat, you can, and I'll delete it real fast. It's up to you. But I just hope there's no troll sitting back and just, trying to get it. Because I wouldn't want people to prank call you at 3 o'clock in the morning or any stuff like that. No, with medical stuff, it's 10 years. When you get a vaccine, Bill, it's 10 years. Because I used to work at CVS, about 5 years ago, and they had records going back 10 years before that, 5 years before that, because I used to go in the upstairs in the CVS because they had where they get all their food and stuff. I used to go up there, dig through the boxes because I had to reorganize the boxes, and they had records in there from like 2004, because it was like 10 years. But they probably still got my damn info. Yeah, put it in, Steve. I'll screenshot it and delete it. No one that's typing right now is gonna call that number anyway. But I'm pretty fast at screenshotting stuff. So but that's for like medicines. That's it. When you get a prescription and you go to a CVS or a Walgreens. Oh. Hey, wait, let me see if I got it. Yeah. Oh, it hit it anyway, Steve. It didn't even show your message. It hit it. So I had to hide it, but it didn't YouTube wouldn't allow your message. That's funny. It didn't allow your message, but it allowed someone else's message when they put a phone number in my chat once. That's weird. But yeah, anytime you get a medication, it's 10 years they hold it, your info. And they put it in boxes. It was stored in the, Steve, you didn't have to retract it. I hit it. Nobody saw the message. I was the only one to see that message. Yeah, you saw it because you typed it. But on my side, I never approved it. It said approve or hide, and I hit it. So no one else saw it. I screenshotted it real quick and hit it. It's like if you say the word ass, they hide that. When someone types something in chat and it's hidden, no one sees it until I approve it. So you'll see it because you typed it, but no one else saw it. Yeah, Bill never saw it. Yeah. No one saw it. Me and you are the only ones that saw it because I hit it. Yeah. Yeah, anytime you post something like that, Steve, it'll get triggered by YouTube algorithm. And now if I didn't hide it, after I think 30 seconds or a minute, it automatically would have shown. That's why I had to hide it. But I think because you said, this is my phone number, and then YouTube just said, nope. Yeah, I took a screenshot of it. Yeah, I'll put it in my phone. I'll write it down. I know, slobs. This is an imposter. I kidnapped the real Phil guy, and I told him go back home. So I took his spot. You heard? LSU representing in the house. LSU whooped some ass today. What am I doing? We were talking about like the China flu and stuff. I don't know what we're doing now. And we were just talking about whatever. What? I'm very disappointed. I was going to get Slobs the best baseball card in the world. But then I realized SUS. I don't know. What the hell is SUS? I know what SOS means. Yeah. I only cut myself. Apparently, I must have cut myself there. Yeah, I had to go to a job interview, so I had to look pretty. You know why I grow my beard? For two reasons. I hate shaving because my face turns red. I got a scar here, I got a scar here, I got a scar here. So it covers up the scars. But yeah, I felt like shaving. I had to anyway, but it's not 100% perfect. But it'll grow back in 2 weeks. 3 days, I'll have a freaking beard again. My beard grows big. In 3 days, this sucker will be fully grown again. That beard that I had, it was maybe 6 weeks, 6 or 8 weeks. It wasn't that long I had it because I shaved it the last time. I cannot upset someone who's got the sphincter to destroy a house. Slobs took a dump and blew up his toilet. That is some serious sphincter action. It was a $2,500 sphincter action mistake, or $2,200, or whatever, you know. Oh, one time someone told me a couple of years ago, I don't know if it was a troll or it was it might have been a troll. And it was when I first started doing YouTube and I had shaved. And someone left a comment with the P word. And left me, decided to leave me a message saying I looked like a beep. So my response was, well, at least I know what I look like. What the hell do you look like? Keyboard warriors. They sit there and they type bullshit. And, they like, the person that probably typed it to me probably looks like a piece of dog shit. I ain't going to wax nothing. Just like when I was in Tree Trimmer 81 stream yesterday. Somebody was calling him out. And he ain't even been on for a month. And somebody was calling his ass out. He's like, bring it, people, bring it. Pfft. I will tell you this without getting into too much information. I have never and will never take a blade to my junk. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care what women think about that. I am not taking any junk. Anything. Nothing is going into that specific area. Well, I'll just leave it at that. Because nobody wants to hear about my balls, okay? Nobody wants to hear about that. I know I don't. Yeah, I know, slobs. I'm an ugly son of a bitch. I already know that. My beard actually attracts the women. Just like I was telling people, you don't have to shower every day. You don't have to shower every 3 days. Not showering brings the scents. Women get attracted by the scents, and then they don't know why they're attracted to it. They just hop on you and ride you like a pony all day. It's just, slobs, I am not having a woman with a sharp instrument in her hand going anywhere near my junk. Okay? She might be, I have an electric razor, but I ain't doing that. Y'all can have fun shaving your junk. That's fine with me. I ain't gonna do it. But there ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be sitting there half naked, having a woman with a sharp object in her hand. You don't know what mood she's in. She might have had a boyfriend or some relative piss her off, and then she takes it off on you. Well, I don't know. It's a hell of a topic we got into, slobs. We talking about balls now, apparently. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know. But I'm gonna leave my junk as is. Ain't nobody gonna go touch that. That's my personal stuff right there. I ain't gonna, I think Bill played connect the dots. She's like, okay, I just want a little triangle, little golf thing. And Bill's like, let me see. Smiley face. I don't know. That's their own. It's hygiene. What that? Maybe. I don't know. Actually, we have those for a reason. The reason is to prevent venereal diseases or any diseases from getting in your weepy-deep, or in her case, in the whatchamacallit. That's what you have the area for. Wash and shampoo. Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, if you take dandruff shampoo and just kind of, It works. I'm telling you. You could work wonders. So, but we don't need all this trimming and all this other BS. I don't need any of that stuff. Yeah. Anybody not gonna wax anything. We ain't gonna wax nothing. Wax on, wax off. Mr. Miyagi could come wax on, wax off. He ain't gonna do it on me. He can do it on somebody else. You know? We go from talking about we go from talking about the Chinese flu to waxing balls. That's a lovely subject. Slobs knows how to pull an entire 180 on me. But yeah, I ain't gonna there ain't nothing, no razor, no sharp thing, nothing gonna get down to my junk, not whatsoever. Ain't nothing gonna, no sharp objects. Ain't gonna happen. You know, no. Y'all's preference, if y'all want to do that, hey, more power to you. But I'm just telling you, whatever. Damn right LSU won. Well, they were going to beat St. Bonaventure's anyway. It was a slow start. We won 74-61. Syracuse has got to play West Virginia. I don't think Syracuse is going to get past West Virginia. Although, you heading out, Bill? If you're heading out, Bill, I'll see you later. I appreciate you popping in. Syracuse ain't. I don't think I had Syracuse beating whoever the hell they played. Buddy Boham, Jim Boham's son, lit it up. That dude was throwing stuff from full court. I'll catch you later, Bill. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll see you in Dale's stream Tuesday. So I said West Virginia. Bob Huggins got his 900th career win. West Virginia gonna roll all over Syracuse. Jim Boeheim gonna crap his pants. Well, 11 seeds generally don't go far. LSU was an 11 seed in 1981 and got to the Final Four, which they still hold the record for. Now, LSU Monday. It's probably going to play Michigan because Michigan was beating the crap out of Texas Southern. LSU and Michigan is a good game. So I think LSU is going to beat Michigan. We may not beat them by double digits, but I don't even know. I got to look up the final score. They were winning by like 20 points at halftime. So, let me see. They were winning by 20, 25. They probably blew. Poetic Justice. Texas Southern wins. And then we got Johnny Jones, the former LSU head coach, going against the current LSU head coach. That would be poetic justice. But, Syracuse always goes blue. Ooh. Oh, we had a no contest. Uh-oh. Somebody got hit with the Chinese flu. Oregon and VCU declared no contest. Ducks advance. Holy shit. Hey, LSU should win the title just because everybody doesn't play. That sucks. VCU got hit with the COVID, so they had to forfeit their game. Man, that what a way to lose to get eliminated in the NCAA tournament. That sucks. Where's the score at? I don't see the damn score. Where's the Texas Southern score? Oh, Michigan won 82-66. Okay. All right, LSU plays Michigan. Monday. So, but yeah. Breaking news, slobs. Oregon, VCU had to forfeit because they got COVID. So, the Ducks automatically won without even playing. Well, that name is from like the 1600s or some crap. Oral Roberts. So, Yeah, they beat a 15 seed usually always beats a number 2 seed every year. I didn't have Oral Roberts winning. My bracket got busted because I had a number 14 seed beat a number 3 seed. It almost happened. Yeah. Well, updated brackets. I know LSU's beating Michigan, and I picked LSU to win a national championship. Okay, might be a little biased here. LSU always gets into the Sweet 16. Hey, but I hope LSU doesn't get the COVID because I'd get really pissed with that. But I hope the other teams get it. And then I ain't worried about Michigan. LSU gonna whoop Michigan's ass. I ain't worried about them. We shouldn't be an 8 seed. LSU should be a 5th seed, not an 8 seed. LSU almost won the SEC tournament. Why the hell are we 8? Texas Longhorns in basketball have always been terrible, at least for the last couple of years. We only got one team in the SEC in the NCAA tourney. Now we got Louisiana Tech's in the NIT, but Louisiana only got one team in the March Madness, and it's LSU because Tulane didn't do that good, and UNO really never does any good. Although UNO a few years ago did make the tournament, has a 15 seed, a 14 seed, and won. I can't remember who they beat, but they did win a game as a 14 or a 15 seed. The Sun Belt generally is not a 16 seed. They usually get in at 15. North Texas was a 15 or 14 seed. They beat somebody yesterday. North Texas is North Texas either in the Conference USA or Sun Belt. I think they're in the Sun Belt because that's UNO's in the Sun Belt if I remember right. No, UNO's in the Southland. Okay, we're in the Southland now. We used to be in the Sun Belt. Tim Rattay went to Louisiana Tech back in the 90s or the early 2000s. So, yeah. Beat Purdue, yeah. Oh, that's who they beat, yeah. Yeah, sometimes there are teams that just get red hot and everything, but hey, if LSU won the national title because all the other teams got COVID, hey, I'd be fine with that, you know. LSU basketball has never won a national title. We've been to 2 Final Fours. Never won a national title. Both times 2 Final Fours. Both times. No, the first time we lost to Indiana in 1981, they won the title. And the second time was 87, and they won the title in 87, I believe. Both times we lost to Indiana, if I remember right, in the Final Four when Bob Knight was coaching. I'm really shocked that when Shaq was with LSU, we didn't win 3 championships. We kept getting we didn't even make the Final Four with Shaq. We got into the Sweet 16 a few times. And Shaq left after 3 years. Shaq's son is on LSU right now, but he's a backup. He really doesn't play. Now, he hasn't really played. I don't think he's played at all this year. I think he's a transfer student, though, so that's why he can't play. But maybe next year. We got Cam Thomas, 23 points a game. Pizza guy. You know, I need a pizza today. Pizza guy. How you doing, pizza guy? I don't know what this is and this is. It's probably because of me. I don't know. Usually Steph does one of these and that and Donna and yeah, but the NCAA told the teams, if you get COVID, you got to forfeit. So, I mean, I feel bad for VCU. They fought all that way to get to the tournament, and they lose. They can't play because of COVID. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't happen to LSU. I really freaking pray. Last year, LSU had a shot last year to get to the Final Four. I don't like Maryland. Well, what's Maryland and UConn? What's their seeds? I used to watch March. I don't really watch it too much anymore. But slobs, every team. Slobs, let me tell you something. We got fucked a couple of years ago. Will Wade, our head coach, they wiretapped his phones. You know, he admitted, basically admitted he paid someone, but NCAA didn't do anything because of the fact that there's no proof that he actually paid him. You know, but a couple of years ago, when we went to the NCAA tourney, the NCAA suspended Will Wade, and we lost the game. Now, if Will Wade would have been there, we would have won that game, and we would have kept going. NCAA needs to pay these damn athletes. They take their copyright, their likeness, they sell it in video games. The NCAA is basically slavery, in my opinion. They steal the people's names, the likenesses, and they put them in video games. They make photos of them. Ed O'Bannon been charging them for years, since like 95. California actually ruled that they have to pay their student athletes. The NCAA is like, well, we give them free room and board. You know, a few years ago, they had a thing where one of the a walk-on. He was a walk-on. I can't remember what team. And he didn't have no money, no nothing. He was, his tuition was running out. And, they have snacks and stuff. So he went in the locker room and ate a bunch of snacks because he was hungry. And the NCAA suspended him for an entire year because they said, oh, he's not allowed to eat. I'm like, what? High school kids? No, not high school kids. No. I don't think you should pay high school kids because they're not mature enough. College kids, 18, 19, 20, yeah, okay. High school kids, no. Because who's going to pay them? The schools don't make any money. Who's going to pay these people? The school board's not going to pay them. They can't even pay the teachers. Yeah, exactly. Well, ESPN does show high school games now. Ever since LeBron James, they do show a couple of high school games. They used to show Kobe's games. They used to show LeBron's. I think they showed Zion's high school game once. Once in a blue moon, they will show a high school game. And I know ESPN pays the school, but that's a rarity. It's not a. And besides, if they did get money, the schools did pay them. You honestly think the players would get that money? No. High schools need to pay their goddamn teachers. Student athletes are going to get paid. Why do you think a lot of people go into sports? Because they know if they're good, they're going to get the money. And in college, you only need it's one and done. That's it. You only need to be there 1 year. Ben Simmons at LSU, 1 year and gone. He even came out and he said, I'm going to be here 1 year and I'm leaving. I don't care if we win or we don't. He knew 1 year and gone. In NFL, it's 3 years. At one point in time, you didn't even have to go to NBA. I mean, you didn't have to go to college. You can go straight from high school to the NBA like Moses Malone did and a few other ones. The NCAA has stupid rules, and they need to stop that crap, When I was in high school, the teachers used to get there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they didn't even leave till 5, 6 o'clock at night. A lot of them. So, because some of them had to stay over for detention. Some of them had to stay over for after-school activities that lasted 2-3 hours. And they don't get paid nothing. Louisiana, they don't get paid next to nothing. Yeah, they got a raise, but they're still the lowest paid ever. I mean, I think the teachers only get paid like $26,000 or some shit like that. It's more than I make. It's more than I would make. But, you got to have teachers to educate these kids. I mean, these damn kids are stupid right now. They're like a freaking morons. They sit there and they watch the damn rap stars and they watch the stupid Cardi B shaking her ass. and shit like that. And, you know, not down here they don't. No, down here they make maybe, they don't make a whole lot. Might be 30,000, might be 32,000. I don't know. Teachers should easily be making 100,000 a year, at least. All the shit they go through, and a lot of times they don't get 3 months off. Some of those teachers have to teach summer school. Not all of them, but some of them have to teach summer school. So in a lot of cases, it's whatever. Yeah, it's the parents' fault for having the damn kids. A lot of times the parents don't, you know, they don't want kids, and then they make these kids, and then they pawn them off. A lot of the teachers have to buy the school supplies out their own freaking pockets for these kids. That's another reason they should get paid. You know, a teacher's got to double dip. She's got to take her salary, and she's got to go out and buy school supplies for her damn students, because half of them can't afford to get school supplies because the parents don't want to buy them, or they're broke, or some shit, or they're on drugs, or I don't know, some wacky whatchamacallit. So, you know. Hey, Zanron, what's going on? Zanron, I hate to tell you this, but your mini Megatron signed with the Giants today for a big-ass contract. So you lost your mini Megatron, if you haven't heard about that. He went bye-bye. Your favorite player, Galladay. The Giants gave him like 4 years, $70 million and said, hey, come on over here. So he jumped it. Yeah, well, the Lions ain't gonna keep anybody. The Lions want to get all the Saints players. They don't want to keep their own players. But I'm sure you saw that coming. There's no way they wanted to keep them. I thought they should have, but you know, I never said they were homeless slobs, but somebody got to take responsibility for their actions, and it ain't the parents, it ain't the teachers. Somebody got to. I don't know who it is. The kids don't know what they're doing. Somebody, you know. I hate to say it, when you got your role models as like Kim Kardashian and Cardi B and these other ones shaking, why is it that a video that is offensive, that is allowed in society, but you're going to sit here and ban Dr. Seuss and stuff like that? You know, Pepe Le Pew, come on now. Nah, we ought to know, Zanron, the Lions don't give a crap about their fans. Obviously, it's a business. You know, the Lions, teams get paid whether they win or lose. They make money because the fans support the team. You know how you tell the Lions, hey, I'm not happy. Don't buy their shit. Don't watch their shit. But there's always going to have diehard fans that they can go 0-16 every freaking year, and they'll still have fans. So there's a fundraiser every week for what? You honestly think slobs, those people get that money? There could be a fundraiser on GoFundMe and other shit. They don't get all that money. GoFundMe takes like 30% of whatever you get. You know, yeah, there's fundraisers and bake sales and all. I guess they still do bake sales. I don't know. Back when I was a kid, they did bake sales. Like every couple of weeks, they did a bake sale. And I always had to question that. I was like, I actually said this to a teacher when I was in middle school. I said, isn't the school board rich? Don't they have all this money? Why are we doing bake sales? Why? When I was in high school, we had to sell shit. Middle school, we had to sell cookies. We had to sell all kinds of shit. We sitting here selling stuff for the school. We ain't getting no money off of this. We got to waste our time as a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old knocking on people's doors, begging people to buy cookies so the school can take money. Shouldn't the school be doing this shit? Why do the kids have to do that? I don't know if they still do that. I just freaking ate all the food. Basically what happened in my situation, I got tired of knocking on people's doors. I ate all the food, and it was pretty much, hey, and like most parents, they wrote out a check. Here's like $30. Boom, you paid for everything, and that was that. You know. they pawn off all this stuff on the kids to go sell stuff. Because who's going to tell a kid no? Girl Scout cookies. Are you going to sit there and tell a girl no? People do, but, and they know damn well you're not going to tell a girl no. And then the girl goes back and says, look, I made all this money. Okay, and then they take the money, and what happens? Nothing. Next week, they need more money. Well, what happened to the thousands of dollars you just raised? Oh, it's gone. We spent it. On what? Nobody can tell you on what. Oh, no, we spent it on ... Where's the proof you spent it on ... That's all those Girl Scout cookies and those promotions. It's a business. It's not to help the Girl Scouts. Trust me. It is a business for them to make money. And the children don't get anything off of that. Yeah, once in a while they might send them on a trip or something, but go get a magazine or some crap like that. But like every few weeks you see the damn kids doing that. Do I like debt? No, I don't like debt. Stamos, I question sometimes the things you say because I don't understand the words you say. No. Do I like debt? Who likes debt? Nobody likes debt, but, you take advantage of kids selling shit. It's like, bake sales were like that. Back in the day, you had a bake sale. You buy a cookie or a brownie for like 40 cents or something, like a cupcake for like 40 cents, 50 cents. And that's back in the day when they probably didn't steal the money. Nowadays, you don't know where this money's going to. You buy a box of Girl Scout cookies for like $25. I like being owed. Well, yeah. Shit, people owe me money, but I ain't never gonna see it. Do I like pork? Yes, pork is good. Yep. Well, Slobs, you missed it when we walked in the door. The first thing we were talking about. Well, I brought up the child labor thing, but yeah, I don't get it. I don't get whatever it all is. Girl Scout cookies, you know them little. Y'all don't have that in Greece. I don't think it's little cookies. The Girl Scouts come up to you and they go, "Can you buy our cookies?" No, leave me alone, damn it. Well, you need to buy our cookies. No, buy our cookies. No, go away. You gotta kick them. Get up, damn it, go. Finally, you're like, here's $20. Leave me alone, you little bastards. To roll a dice for what? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what they do in South Carolina. I don't know, Slobs. In your neck of the woods, maybe they, I don't know. Can I pay with gold and silver? Yes, you can. Yes. If it's U.S. currency, you can pay whatever the hell you want with. As long as it says U.S. currency on it. You want to give me gold and silver, that's fine with me. I'm all for it. Zanron, are you streaming tonight? Did you fix your Xbox yet? Because I haven't seen a Zanron stream in about a week. And in fact, I haven't seen a Slobs live stream in a few weeks. Y'all are slacking here. I need some streams at night to watch so I don't go crazy and stab people. So somebody's got to start doing some streams later. Right? I need to. I went on Brendaland's stream last night, and I'm like, hey, I need watch hours. You know what they told me? Do a live stream. I said, I just did a 5-hour live stream. I said, I'm no one. Wait, I showed up, didn't I? Yeah, it took me a while to get whatever. I mean, 2 states over. South Carolina is more than 2 states over. That's like That's like 5 states over. There's like 5 states in between me and South Carolina. I don't know how you say 2 states over, unless you're talking about up and sidewards. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. If I knew what I was talking about, then I would actually be making sense. So, now it's 3 states. You can't get. See, you don't even know. So how the hell am I supposed to know? You live in the state. I could. South Carolina is by the water. That's all I know. My friend used to live in. My friend lived in Charleston. I think that's in South Carolina. It was by the water. He used to live there for a few years. He kept wanting me to go to South Carolina. I said, why? He's like, oh, it's fun over here. I said, okay. And after 2 or 3 years, he came back to Louisiana and said, I'm done with that shit. He got bored. He's like, I don't want to live by the water. I said, well, guess what? Where do we live at down here? By the water. We grew up by the damn water. Oh, yeah. Nah. I've never been to South Carolina. Maybe one of these days I will go into the Carolina, but no. Galladay, 4 years, $72 million. Woo! $72 million. Good Lord. I think Megatron ought to come out of retirement and say, bitch, I want $350 million. Shit. Megatron could come out of retirement and say, I want to own the Detroit Lions. I've never been to Europe. I seriously doubt I will ever travel to Europe or any other country outside the U.S. that is not Mexico or Canada. I have no desire to go to Mexico. However, I would like to go to Canada. Just so I could say I've been there. Who's stats? Galladay and Calvin Johnson? Probably. I got Calvin Johnson's rookie card somewhere sitting over there in the set. I don't know if I have any Galladay cards, but yeah, just wait until the Lions draft a shitty wide receiver. Wait until they go sign a shitty wide receiver. Hell. I'm surprised that the Lions hadn't went after and signed Thomas Morstead yet, because y'all's head coach came from the Saints. Y'all, you know that, right, Zanron? Dan Campbell came from the Saints. Aaron Glenn came from the Saints. So, Dan Campbell used to be a tight end. I like how the first day he got hired, on his nameplate outside his office, they call him a dude. Now, the Lions have a history of drafting 5,000 wide receivers in one draft. Tight end. Grab that ass. Well, shit, he ain't even smoked it yet. Even before he's rolling it, he already got high. That's new information there. I don't know. New information. Something. I don't know who the Saints are going to. The Saints got, there's another bullshit thing. The Saints got penalized again for COVID. Again. Roger Goodell, asshole of the year, commissioner, penalized my team a second time for something that happened 6 months ago. So, I was kidding, Zanron. I was joking around. I'm not accusing anybody of getting wasted. It's none of my business what anybody happened. But Roger Goodell fined the Saints $700,000 and a 6th-round draft pick in 2022 for COVID infractions. Every goddamn team was jumping up and down with no mask on. The only, other than the Raiders got hit. But it's bullshit. The Saints took the NFL took a 6th-round pick today from us, and last week they took a 6th-round pick. Fuck that shit, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of Roger Goodell. That asshole thinks he owns the NFL. I don't know what NGC. Stamos, I don't understand Greek. You might as well be typing WQR. I have no freaking idea. I don't know. I have no idea. But Johnson, yeah? Yes, slobs. We have a Johnson. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, Zanron. I was saying that about China should pay restitutions for all the people that died during the Chinese flu. Oh, the coin companies, NGC and PCGS. Oh, okay. Yeah, coin companies are scams. Grading cards and coins are scams. I've been saying that for a long time. Although slobs will tell you without grading a card, you're not going to get top dollar for it. You know, the card companies are in on this. Beckett and the rest of them for the card, they're in on all this shit. You can take it. Same thing with a coin. You can take it to one, because you can take it to one person and get one grade, crack it open, do nothing with it, send it to another company and get a higher grade. Or you can take an uncleaned coin, break it open, clean it, send it to another coin company, and they would say, this has already happened. One guy on YouTube does this. He breaks open coin sleeves, he cleans the coin, he sends it in, and it gets a perfect grade. It doesn't come back as cleaned or nothing. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Coin and card companies, it's all bullshit. You know, coins, you got your NGC and your PGCS. Cards, you got your Beckett's and I can't remember all the other ones. There's too many of them. But how is it that you can take it from one company, get it a grade 8, rip it open, send it again to another company and get a 10? You know, they're supposed to be trained at looking at this stuff. You know, you can cut a card, manipulate it, cut a card, cut the borders off of a card, send it in, and have that card grade as a 9 when it was a 4.5. And they will not tell you it's altered or anything. And then you send it back to someone else, and they'll tell you it's altered. And then they don't give you a reason why. It depends on which company you know. You know, you didn't know that? How the hell did you not know that, slobs? Yeah, Sinclair bought that years ago. Good Lord. Sinclair owns everything. You didn't know that? They've owned Topps since, I don't know, they bought Topps about 10 years ago, probably. That's why Topps isn't any good anymore. They go out and buy all the top shit. Well, I do my research. I Google shit. Because a few years, it was like 2012 I found that out. Or whatever year it was. They've owned it for a while now. They own all those TV stations, too. That everybody's pissed at them for. So, yeah. Yeah, Topps was going bankrupt or something. I don't know why, because Topps is like the best card company in the world. Topps was going bankrupt because, you know, whatever bullshit. And, you want to hear a funny story, slobs? I wish I would have got this on video. I wish my friend would have got it on video. It would have been hilarious. I went in a store about a week ago. And it wasn't a Target. It wasn't a Walmart. It wasn't, because the Walmart near me is just a market. It's not, don't sell baseball, football cards, whatever. So I was in a grocery store, which doesn't sell football cards, baseball. It doesn't sell any types of cards whatsoever. And it's a regular grocery store. It just sells groceries. That's it. Well, they had a vendor in there trying to push them to sell baseball cards, football cards. And I was walking by just getting some stuff, whatever it was. And apparently the people that go out and buy the baseball, football cards, you know, the ones that try to flip it, they walked into the store right behind the vendor. And the vendor was like, they don't sell cards here. And they just stood there and they were like, just waiting. Even though he told them they don't sell stuff here. I'm trying to get them to sell stuff. And I'm sitting here watching this and I'm like, they must stalk these guys. They must literally stalk these vendors. You know, I mean, it's to the point where now these vendors have to get a gun or something just to, you know, you can't even just put the shit on the shelf without these morons grabbing it out their hands. It's like, you know, if it was me, I'd probably have to beat the shit out of these people. I'd be like, wait until I put the shit on the shelf. You know, hopefully with this pandemic disappearing, hopefully these assholes don't go buy all the cards still. But no one, that ruined the hobby completely. I don't buy shit because of it. And the stupid people on eBay are the morons that buy this shit for 20 times what it's worth. How desperate are you that you need to buy cards for, let's say, $50 at Target, and then they're selling them for $500 to $1,000 on eBay, and these people are buying it? You know, I mean, they have no choice, obviously, because if you can't get them in the stores, you got to buy it somewhere. But I don't buy modern cards anymore. I haven't done that for probably 10 years. Because all these damn people are out of work and shit, and they're flipping. You know, a lot of these are scalpers from ticket concerts. They're scalpers, and they can't do tickets. So they got to go to something. So they just said, hey, let's go to cards. You know, I mean, I don't have a problem with people doing that shit. But when you're going to take product, when you're going to rip shit out of people's kids' hands, and a kid wants to go to the store and buy some shit, and there's nothing there, they don't give a shit. Capital, you know, I'd put the shit behind a counter and say, if you ain't a kid, you ain't buying the fucking cards, period. Because stores don't have to sell shit to people if they don't want to. You know. Oh, shit, you probably know how to manipulate it, slobs. I'm not saying you do that, but you probably know how to manipulate that shit. You know. I'm really starting to question this channel that I watch. There's this channel I watch, and I defended this channel, but then I'm starting to realize something. How are you getting product every day? Every day this person's getting product. Every day. And they're saying they're getting it from eBay, which is fine. But every day this person's got a brand new 2020, 2021, 20... And I only realized, well, I didn't mean it that way, slobs. I didn't mean you an asshole or anything like that. Maybe I used the wrong choice of words. I'm saying, you know what I meant to say. Well, I apologize. I meant to say, you know the inner workings of it. You know how these people do this. You know how these people, not you, I'm saying, you know how the people manipulate it to the point where they can get whatever they want. But there's this YouTube channel that I'm starting to question because, and they made me a mod in that channel, which is weird. I do go in their videos. I haven't went in about a month though, because there's two YouTubers out there that call bullshit on this guy. And one of the YouTubers I can't stand because he's full of shit himself. He sat there calling this YouTube channel out because of a video when this guy flipped shit himself. And he even admitted he flipped shit. He does the same thing, the same exact thing he was calling out this other YouTuber for, he does. The same thing. So that's hypocritical right there. And I even called him out on that. He blocked me. What a surprise. You know, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. He got blocked when he made a comment on that guy's channel. So I guess, I don't know. But, I'm starting to wonder here. It's like, I know you can go on eBay and buy whatever you want. I get that. But every day this person's got a video with product. Every day. Every day. Now, I don't know. Now, it's not my place to judge people. But when I got to sit here and get a suggestion video about, oh, this guy is bullshit, he's a scumbag, and then the guy that's saying that is doing the exact same thing that the other guy he's talking about is doing that. And I'm like, well, don't you do that? And he's like, well, yeah, I do. Well, then why do you have a problem with someone else doing it? Why is it okay for you to do it and not the the person? Why is it okay for you? And he's like, well, I don't charge 20 times the going rate on eBay. Okay, well, what do you charge? He goes, well, I'll flip it for like 5 times the amount. Okay, well, what's the difference here? I can flip it for 2 times the amount. What was the difference? How do you know that someone's flipping it? How does he know that this person is flipping in the first place? I'm not saying he is. He probably is. But how do you know? Are you there? And he's like, well, this guy does videos all the time. And I'm like, well, you do have a point. He does buy stuff on eBay. It goes back to, and you might know who I'm talking about, it goes back to the video where he was filming in Target and he got called to Karen, and then this other YouTuber, who you might know who I'm talking about again, made a video, started talking shit about the first YouTuber. Then I called out the first YouTuber and I said, you're doing exactly the same thing that he's doing, so you have no right to say anything. And he even admitted he does that, so it's so hypocritical to call out someone who's doing the exact same thing they're doing, but they don't want shit. And then they don't want to take the heat, so they block you. You know, it's perfectly fine to bitch about someone, but they don't want to take the heat, so they get blocked. No, I'll sit here and I'll tell you exactly who I was talking about. No, John Sports Cards made that video that got taken down because someone reported it. If you follow John Sports Cards, he made that video going into Target and he called shit out. He called people out. And then there was a YouTuber who called bullshit on him. And then I called bullshit on the first person. So it's just childish. Yeah, it's childish, stupid drama, slobs. I don't come on YouTube for videos about this guy's an asshole. Do I care? Has this guy done anything to piss me off? No. So, you know why the person made a video bitching about the other guy? For views. That's it. For views. And he got like 62,000 views. He did it to get views on YouTube. That's the only reason he did it. That is it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I don't judge anybody, slobs. If someone wants to do something, that's their own business. Hey, I've tried to make money off of eBay. Unfortunately, I've never made 1 cent. I've actually lost money on eBay because these stupid people, you sell the shit to them and then they claim they never got it. And eBay gives them the money back and you don't never see 1 penny. You get a community strike and these bastards get free product and they don't have to pay anything for it. eBay is just the worst. And then people actually go by, even in the coin community, not even the cards, even in the coin community, people go by what a coin is worth by looking at eBay. Same thing with cards. And I keep telling people, it's something is only worth what that person is going to pay for it. If that person is going to pay $1,000 for it, it's worth $1,000. If they're going to pay 5 cents for it, it's worth 5 cents. And then they're going to average it. Oh, well, so-and-so. But a lot of times, they look at the especially the coin people. They look at the prices and go, that coin's going for $2,000. Well, if the coin's worth $100 and they put $2,000 and they put a false advertisement in there about the coin, they're hoping that some sucker doesn't think and do their research and actually pays $2,000 for a coin that's worth $100. Never, ever rely on eBay for price. And it just pisses me off. There's coin people that does this. There's card people that do this. They always do videos about this is going for this price on eBay. Just because a card sells for $150 on eBay doesn't mean you're going to make $150 for that same card. A lot of times, these dealers they make 5, 10, 50 eBay accounts. They buy their own shit. I don't know, slobs. It's weird. But a lot of times they make 5 and 6 accounts and they buy their own shit so they can get their feedback up and their sales up. And then when people look at them and go, oh, they got 20,000 positive feedbacks. Yeah, it's because they did it on their own account 20,000 times. I don't know. I don't have any gold stamps. So I go for silver. Why the hell not? You know, everything out there. I don't know what the hell that was. What the hell was that noise? Who knows anymore? The roof can come down for all I know. I don't know. Everything is a scam nowadays as far as eBay and the rest of these damn things. It is weird. My room creaks. So anytime I hear a funny noise, I got to look around. I got to get my drink. I got to get up and investigate the creak. Ah, shit. My ass. My ass hurts. My ass hurts. Yes, it does. Really freaking does. I need a chair. I got to get all that shit off my chair and just broadcast on my chair. Maybe tomorrow I'll put my laptop on my computer stand. You'll get a better perspective of where I'm sitting instead of sitting on my bed. Because when I get up, my bed creaks. It goes. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Scotty never did message me back. I'm disappointed. I mean, he never did. Well, I'm disappointed. Let's see. Yeah, I've been on for 2 hours. See, I swear I just got on like 20 minutes ago. It doesn't seem like 2 hours that I've been talking about bullshit and nothing really. Hell, I did something right. I don't know. Something. So I don't know. Yeah, I need to make a pretty penny. Slobs, we need to go into business together. Put me on your payroll. Slip me 5%, 10%. And, I don't really keep up with it too much, Stamos, to be honest with you. Last time I heard silver was up. So that probably means gold was up. I don't know what the price of silver is right now. It's probably around $28 if I had to guess. I don't keep up with it really. But everything's going up with the pandemic. So everything goes up except your salary. Because that'll cause inflation. The American people get money. God forbid you can't make any money. Oh, I don't know. Oh, hell. I don't know. This damn thing makes my face red. I don't know if my face is red or it's just from shaving or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting. It is what it is. I don't know. Nah, it's red. Oh, well. I got to put my medicine on there anyway. I didn't do it yet. But it's probably just the lighting. Woo! I only put one light bulb in that thing for a reason. Because I don't need 75 light bulbs in the damn thing. If I had 75 light bulbs, I'd be bright. I'd be glowing. Probably be radioactive. Let's see. So what's the 2 cards you sold today, Slobs? I'm guessing it's a Mike Trout or a Bryce Harper, Ronald Acuna. That's about it. I couldn't tell you anybody else. I did my fantasy draft a couple of weeks ago, and most of the players I don't even know because I don't follow baseball as much as I used to. I do follow baseball, but I don't watch it anymore, really. It's just I got burnt out on it. I like playing it, but Oh, okay. I know who Posada and Matt Chapman. Does he play for Arizona or the Cardinals? Because every time I see Matt, I think of Matt Carpenter. And then I think of Chris Carpenter, who plays for the Cardinals. So, I don't know. Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You could type your answer in, slobs. I can see it. Athletics. Oh, okay. I'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. If somebody comes in, yell at them. No. Steph comes in, then I'll be back in a minute. ladies and germs, ain't nobody left, but ladies and germs, how you doing? What is that? Oh, fuzzball. Ladies and germs, how you doing? All right, who's left? Oh. I'm a mod in John's streams, but I haven't went there in a while because all he does is auctions. He answers my stuff. I don't know. I had to go take a pit stop. I mean, not anything as big as what you did, Slobs. You know, breaking the roof with your tremendous. I didn't have to do that. Yeah, I don't get into people's dramas. I can care less. I just like watching John's videos. Plus, he likes to put up a Saints thing on his videos. So, hey, there you go. Yeah, you said John hates you. You wrote something in comments, and he blocked you. And you were agreeing with him. And that he's never answered you or any of that shit. So, what pulled you slowed down? No, I don't get what you mean there. What, of course, I go to take a bathroom break, and everybody leaves my chat. When I tell people, don't leave. I wish I know they got to stare at the ghost, but, let's see. What'd I do? Why is it that every time I leave Stoney's chat, I win marbles? Where am I at? Yeah, you said you pulled a Jorge Posada and a Matt Chapman. That's what you said you pulled. Oh, Mike Trout. Didn't you pull a Mike Trout on your stream last month? Or at one point? Thought you did. I don't know if you did, but I got one Mike Trout card. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why that thing just went. I think my TV wants to explode. It makes weird noises. I think the tube of the TV just goes. It contracts. It's I don't know. Mike Trout. I never understood why Mike Trout was so popular, but I mean now he's 28, 27, I guess. I don't see him breaking Barry Bonds records or Babe Ruth records. I don't think anybody's going to break those records because no one wants to play for 20 years unless they got a monster contract. Albert Pujols is slowly killing his legacy by playing, sucking and playing. Although I keep putting him on a fantasy team. Why pulling a good card defeated you? I need to get into the brain of slobs. I don't. Pulling a card that's worth a shitload of money, how would that defeat you in the end? It's actually helping you, I guess, wouldn't it? I'm not saying you're going to flip it and sell it. I mean, you could have, or you did. I don't know. But in the long run, I don't know. Some weird, what you call it? Let me see how many views I got on this damn thing. I think my chat is pretty much, I think it's just me and you now, Slobs. I think the chat died. We're pretty much dead. I came on at 5. I probably should have came on at 2. But the LSU game was on until 3. Then I went to the store. And, I don't know. Oh, hey, my MF video got 96 views. It's almost at 100 views. There you go. Huh. Nothing big, but What the hell keeps creaking in here? I swear my room's haunted. I'm 100% convinced it is. That's why I never keep my room silent. I have to have a fan on or a heater on or something on. Because when there's nothing on in this room, everything makes noise. It's like the ceiling makes noise. It's crazy. Oh, no, you're fine, Texas Joe. See, that's how I always tell people. When it gets to like 2 and 3 people and no one's talking, that's how I know it's time to end the stream. I'm not ending it right now. I might go a little longer because I'm trying to get them watch hours. Boom, shigalika. Yeah, you type in ... boom and it's stuff. How many views does my stream have? Let me see. It better have like 5 million. Because, you know, if it's like my Drew Brees stream, I'll go on for 35 views ain't that bad. But we can do 4 million views. I got an idea to make a viral video. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna say, man, bitch, you better follow my goddamn stream here. It's like, what the hell? I better get this video to 1 million views, bitch. Be like, what the hell? It's like, you better make this video viral, man. Or I'm gonna drink some good stuff and have some fun. Where is the women folk? The women folk have abandoned me. They all, I don't know. They all get some ass. I don't know what they're doing. They just abandoned me. I have no idea. If only I knew, then I would know. But I don't know, so I can't know. So I don't know. So, somehow I only need 12 more subscribers to get to that magical 1.6K, which is really odd because I didn't think 1,600 people actually agreed with me on the planet Earth. But I guess they do. See, now, if I would have put my face on the thumbnail, the ladies would wet their pants. Because I want to see what they would say about me shaved. So, I mean, I don't know generally, but I would think. I've been stuck at 1,500, between 1,500 and 1,600 for 2 years now. I gained 5 in the stream. They take away 7. YouTube has told me in the last 28 days I gained 16 people, but my number's only gone up by 5. 1,588. I was at 1,589 yet. You know, the purge takes away stuff. So I'm 12 away from. I can tell you when I hit 1,500, because I grew pretty fast. I went 100, 200. Out as soon as I hit like 700, 700. I went from 700 to 1,500 in probably a 2-month span, 3-month span. Then all of a sudden it just flatlined. But that's good because, I have my 1,000. So if I ever get to 4,000, that's the magic secret goal. So, some chats I do, they're busy. Some chats I do, they're slow. I get it. It's a Saturday. Probably do a better chat. That's why I've been doing chats 5 days a week. Now, the next couple of weeks, I'm probably only going to do 4 chats. Take 3 days off instead of 2. But I might do a stream on a Friday. And I don't know. I generally tend to do streams when I'm by myself a lot of times. Or when I don't have too much noise around me. The damn neighbors' dogs keep barking. They should make it legal for me to get a pellet gun and just, all right, just fire a warning shot. I'm not saying shoot a dog, just shoot the grass near it. Get that damn dog to shut up. They got dogs down the street. The damn dog sees me every day when I go walking. Shut up. And then it whimpers and it goes to sleep. It's like dogs have no attention span. They don't remember shit. 5 minutes later, you tell them to be quiet. 5 minutes later, they'll think it's 25 years from now. And they, shut up, dog. It's like, you just freaking saw me. Like literally 10 minutes ago. And I'm not talking about 5 minutes ago. I'm talking about 10 minutes ago. You literally saw my ass. So, I don't know who I'm going to be watching tonight. If Slobs, if you ain't doing a stream and Zamron's not doing a stream, I don't know. I there's a bunch of YouTubers that I can watch tonight. You notice every time I give a plug to some YouTuber, they never come on my stream. And I only go on streams now who come in my stream, quite honestly. I try to. So I try to support the people that like my stuff the most. You have mail. Yeah, I got mail today. I got mail yesterday, Slobs. My former job, the company that does the data for them, sent me a letter yesterday saying my personal information got hacked. Data breach. I haven't worked for this place in a year. Why they still got my information, I don't know. So, it's nothing new because your information's already floating. Mine's already floating out there anyway. Everybody's information is floating out there. Thanks to sites like this and Amazon and Apple, and they sell everybody's info because they don't give a shit about you or me. But I looked at this and I'm like, I started laughing. I said, this shit's probably already out on the web. It's been on the web for years. As soon as you work at a place and they put your information in the computer, it's probably already hacked to begin with. So I had to laugh at this, but I am going to call them up Monday. And there's really nothing I can do. They're just going to tell me, sorry, sir, I'll be like, all right, well, I might go get me a lawyer. They'll be like, what's the proof? Well, you sent me a letter. I don't have definite proof that someone just went after my stuff. But however, this happened 6 months ago and they just sent me a letter. Well, why didn't you send me a letter when it happened? Why didn't you call me when this shit happened? Why you gotta wait 6 months? Oh, if there's anything we can do, please call this number. Yeah, have a better shitty system. This is proof right here that employers don't give a shit about your info. They don't care about you. I haven't worked at this place in a year. They should have deleted my info immediately. When I left that place, they should have cut my info up, deleted all the records. No, they store it for personal. It's not that there was a data breach. They probably sold my information and they sold it to someone and they got hacked. I'm going to call. There's nothing they can do. I'm going to call them up and they're probably going to, oh, we're sorry, sir. And, yeah, sorry. Bullshit. Sorry. I'm going to go get a fucking lawyer. How about that? How about I sue your ass? Maybe if you get sued a lot of times, you'll actually think about upgrading your system. Maybe we won't have any data breaches. It is so hilarious that there are everywhere you turn, there's a data breach. Everything you do, there's a data breach. These companies need to stop collecting your information. They need to stop selling it. They need to stop with everything. If you don't work at a job anymore, get rid of the info. It's just wasting space in your database anyway. You don't need it. It's ridiculous. But are you doing a mail call tonight, Slobs? Are you doing? I mean, you don't have to do anything. I'm just asking because I want to make sure if you do a video, I'm there. If I'm awake. Because I got to support you. You're in my streams all the time listening to my bullshit, my nonsense. So I have to be there listening to your stuff. It's only fair. That's just how I see it. I'm loyal to people that are loyal to me. I've always been that way. It doesn't matter if doesn't matter if anybody's monetized or not. You know. We might have a 13 seed might take out a 4 seed. GCU is losing to Iowa. I was really hoping GCU would win, but I don't see how that's a Maryland's beating Connecticut. That's a little bit of a shocker, but a 10 always beats a 7 every year. Missouri and Oklahoma, that's a 9-8 seed. Missouri's up by 1. That's interesting. Somebody in baseball, college baseball, threw a no-hitter. Okay. That's interesting. Who threw it? Let me see who threw a no-hitter. Leiter. Al Leiter's son? Let me see. Jack Leiter tosses a no-hitter and strikes out 16 in a 5-0 victory for Vent. Oh, I hope that's not against LSU. Oh no. Oh, Vanderbilt beat South Carolina 5-0 through a no-hitter. He walked the batter. And then got 27 outs in a row. Well, get that slobs. You got yourself into this mess when you got kids. So, that is Al Leiter's son. Jack Leiter is Al Leiter's son. Yeah, Jack Leiter pitches for Vanderbilt. I didn't know that. Yeah. Shit. Well, he pitches for Oh, shit. That means he's going to play LSU one day. Why the hell did he have to go to Vanderbilt? He should have went to LSU. First no-hitter since 1971. First regular season no-hitter. They had a no-hitter in the Super Regionals in 2019. There's another guy on Vanderbilt called Kumar Rocker, who is a number 3. He's number 3 on ESPN's ratings. Yeah, Texas Joe. He threw the first person in the game, he walked. And then he threw 27 outs, 16 strikeouts. LSU usually throws a no-hitter every year. LSU has dominant pitchers in Major League Baseball. Well, although when I say that argument, they want to throw Ben McDonald at me. But hey, he was good in college. LSU baseball lost last night. I don't know. I'm looking at ESPN. See, I can look at different tabs. I'm looking at my phone and do it that way. But let me see. LSU baseball is playing tonight, I think. Yeah, they lost. I think they lost to Ole Miss last night, which, that shouldn't happen. LSU's always ranked in the top 5, top 10. Yeah, they lost 6-1 last night. Oh, what is this shit? No, they lost again? No, we can't be losing to Ole Miss. We lost to Mississippi State. Oh, Mississippi State's ranked number 3 in the nation. We're ranked 15th. Now, how is that possible? We only lost 3 games this year. How the hell is that possible? Wait, what's LSU's baseball record? It can't be that bad. It's, okay, I'm not on LSU. I'm on, why did it bring me to the SEC? I wanted to go to LSU Sports Net. Yeah, y'all had Aggie, what's his name, for 40 years. Aggie, I can't remember his name. LSU actually beat Texas in the College World Series the last time we won a championship. 2011, 2000, and I can't remember. Good Lord, LSU played about 30 games already. Vanderbilt's ranked number 2 in the nation. Yikes. We play South Carolina in April. We don't play South Carolina until April. All right, let me go to LSUsports.net because the SEC website doesn't tell me what I want to know. The record. LSUsports.net tells me everything about everything LSU. Yeah, or I can't remember his name. He retired last year, the year before. Oh yeah, basketball. Yeah, they're all basketball right now. Yeah, LSU going. I'm telling you, LSU going to kick Michigan's ass. Let me get to baseball. Baseball. What is LSU's baseball record? I know we're a good team this year. We can't be. They ain't lost more than 3 times. No, 15-4. Yeah, we only lost 4 times. LSU's 15-4 to baseball. And how the hell do we rank? This is ironic. We lost. We're 15-4 at home and lost 2 on the road. No, we won 2 on the road. So we lost all 4 games at home. Yeah, we lost 4 games. How are we number 15? We lost to Air Force once. Oh, we lost that game to Oral Roberts 22-7. Yikes. Yeah. No, we lost 2 games to Oral Roberts. 3-1 and 22-7. That's probably why we fell in the rankings. Yeah, and then we lost last night 6-1 to Mississippi State. So LSU's 15-4. LSU's actually playing right now. And the baseball team, let me go to Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird. They better win. Yeah, it says LSU's ranked 15th. But we were ranked number 2 or 3. Shit. Mississippi State's up 1-0 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Damn it. Oh, no, wait. No, it's tied. Wait. Oh, no, it's still tied. 0-0. I read it wrong. LSU's 15-4. Mississippi State's 15-3. We're 15-4, and they're ranked number 3. What is wrong with this situation? It's probably because we lost to Oral Roberts twice. Oh, yeah. He was the coach at ASU before he went to Texas, I believe. Augie or somebody, yeah. We've only had three coaches at LSU since like 1985. Skip Bertman, who we won 5 national championships with in the 90s. We had Smoke Laval, who didn't really do shit for us. He got fired after a year or 2. And then we had Paul Maneri's been the coach for about 15 years. And, things itching like a son of a bitch. There we go. Paul Maneri's been the coach for about 15 years at LSU, and he's won 1 title. Probably should have won more than 1. He probably should have won like 10. But, gotta win more than that. But yeah, we're 15-4. I think because we lost twice to Oral Roberts, we fell in the rankings. Okay, it happens. But LSU's always in Omaha every year. We would have been in Omaha last year because we had 50 wins. I think only 1 time in the last 30 years we did not go to Omaha. Or 20 years. We're like always there. Every year. But the last time we won a national championship, we beat Texas. It was 2000 and it's been a while since LSU baseball won it. 2009, 2000. Okay, I can tell you the 5 other times we won a national title because I remember it like clockwork. I actually looked this up the last stream or 2 streams ago that I did. But yeah, we beat Texas in best out of 3. I think we beat them 2 times in a row. That is not offensive, YouTube. I'm sorry. Just because it's got the word cock in it, it's an actual baseball team. It's kind of sad when YouTube wants to block that. So know if we beat. Did we beat? I don't think we beat South Carolina for. I looked this up a couple of streams ago. Who we beat for the national titles? I guess I got to look it up again. Yeah, we won a title in 91, 93, 96, 97, 2000, 2009. And Bertman won 5 of those titles. And, yeah. LSU's got a good baseball team. Yeah, if you go on the Wikipedia page, it'll tell you. In 91 we beat Wichita State 6-3. In 93 we beat Wichita State 8-0. 96 was the Warren Morris home run. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Warren Morris hit a home run, beat Miami 9-8. 97 was so sweet because we beat Alabama. We hate Alabama. 13-6. 2000 we beat Stanford 6-5, and then 2009. Beat Texas 7-6, lost 1-5, beat them 11-4. And LSU's been to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skip Bertman took them to 11. Smoke took them to 2. And Paul Mainieri took them to 5 World Series. So we've been to like 13 College World Series and won 6 of them. That's about half. So... yeah. That would have been, yeah, LSU's got a really, we've been to Omaha 18 times and won 6. We should have won a couple of years ago. And LSU lost to a mid-major team. And that mid-major team won the national championship. And it kicks me in the ass. LSU had that team beat to a bloody pulp, and they gave up a 9th inning home run. It'll come back to me. I think it was Coastal Carolina. Yeah, I think it was Coastal Carolina a few years ago. We had LSU. LSU lost to Coastal Carolina, and they won the national championship. And it was almost the finals, and they beat us. And it's just, usually I put those losses out my head. Mike Morrison, that's pretty cool. I'll look up all the things, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Vanderbilt won the title in 2019. What the ass? Really? Huh. Damn. Yeah, 2016 is when. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about 2017. Oh, good Lord. This is bringing up bad memories. 2017, we lost to Florida in the national championship game. We got swept by Florida. I completely forgot about that. That's the only time we've ever lost a national championship. Coastal Carolina beat us 2016, but they beat Arizona, but they won the national championship. South Carolina won it in 2010 and 2011. LSU was the team in the 90s. We won 4. I always said we won 5. We won 91, 93, 96, 97, 99. Now, Todd Walker was on the 93 team. He kicked ass. Brandon Lawson was on the 97 team. Kicked ass. The greatest game in LSU baseball history was the 1999 College World Series. And, yeah, we got our ass kicked by Coastal Carolina. And, yeah. Texas won the College World Series in 2002 and 2005. And they lost it in 2004. Of course, we beat y'all in 2009. But LSU had that game in 2016, and we had it in 2017. I was actually calling for Paul Mainieri to get fired in 2017 because I was like, you know, yeah, I actually forgot about that. See, I put that out my brain. I don't even remember it until I just looked it up. I'm like, didn't we play for the national championship 2-3 years ago? And then we did. Oh, we ain't taking shit from Florida this year. Ain't no way. Florida ain't gonna beat our ass. There ain't no way that shit's gonna happen. There ain't no way. Steve Spurrier, woo! Yeah, that's enemy territory. Steve Spurrier. Yeah, we don't. Oh, I'm not allowed to say we did that in football either. I'm not allowed to say that. Not allowed to say that. No. I'm not allowed. No. I don't even remember the score of that game, but like, hey, what's his face was in here the other day. He was a Fresno State fan, and I kept talking about. I'm not Fresno State, Wichita State, and I kept saying Wichita State lost to LSU twice. I don't remember who that. I don't know who that was. I said that in the stream. I'm not saying it just to say it. I'm just like, wait a minute. But I was just on Wikipedia looking up the facts, looking up the records of the game. So, that's something. But hopefully LSU gets in the title picture this year, and we go to Omaha again. You know. So, I think my MF video slowed down. It's at 96. I think it finally died. See, I always check my view count when I'm on, or I check my analytics. That way I could get some detailed information about what I'm doing wrong, which is usually everything. Because today I only got half the amount of views I got yesterday, so I'm like, crap. But, you know. Possibly. Yeah, you can't move around anymore. Like, whoops, can't go. Can't do what you used to do. It's the thing about getting older. We can't do what we used to do. So, I mean, I don't know. 'Tis crazy. Where the hell? Oh. Now I know what I'm looking for. It's in my pocket. Hold on a second. I didn't bother to take the damn thing out my pocket. It's in my other pocket. I think. Hold on. Looking for my phone. There it is. Come here, phone. It's not like anybody's going to call me or anything because it ain't that popular. Maybe I'll call Steve later. Hey, what you doing, bruh? Hey, forget about it. So, you know, I'm going to do a video later. I'm going to go, hey, forget about it. 10 million views. Hey, I'll stop saying, hey, forget about it if you watch my videos. Hey, oh. Right? I don't know. I don't know what people's secrets are to getting viral videos. If I knew that, if I knew how to do a viral video, I don't have a cat or a dog, so obviously that's out. You know, maybe I ought to go to a strip club and get some video of that footage and put it on the YouTube and say, hey, look what I did. Merry Christmas. Right? You know, ain't nobody messaging me on the Facebook or not the Facebook, but the Instagram or the whatchamacallit. So I don't know. I probably have to call Steve later and say, hey, what you doing? Forget about it. I think I'm watching too many Indiana Tones YouTube videos lately. You can tell he's from New York. definitely tell he's from New York. Definitely. Because he keeps getting them accents going on. Like, hey! Oh, hey! You say a vowel. A-E-I-O, A! I think that's how they pronounce everything. I don't really know. If I knew, I would have known, but I don't know, so it's like, holy shit, it's almost 8 o'clock already. What in the ass? I'm telling you, I get on YouTube and I just ramble about nonsense, and 3 hours later, I'm like, hey, there's a show. Yo, hey. So, there we go. I think. Possibly. I don't know. No, I don't know if I'm Italian or not. I don't think I am. But I can do it like a son of a gun. I've never been to Italy. I've never been in New York or anything like that. But, I'm 100% Southern. I put my roots down in the soil and said, yeah, it's about right. And just kind of sat there and then. Hey, I got a fifth person. Hey, how you doing? Who's Italian? I'm not Italian. I don't think I have Italian in my blood. So I don't know what my answer. I said this yesterday. I don't. I have to look up the. I have to look up my ancestry. My brother did a ancestry on it about 10 years ago, which I never really saw. He did the 23andMe or the Ancestry.com or one of those, and he paid for it. And you can do a lot of that research and whatever. Oh, Indiana. Yeah, Indiana's got the A lot of people from New York are Italian. I was on a stream yesterday, and I could just tell you right then. Well, I already knew he's from Staten Island. I already knew that. But if I didn't know that, I could just tell you from listening to him. I got to email him. I forgot to email him. I actually forgot because I wanted to ask him about some program he has. He's got some kind of program he figures out. Because I'd love to know who puts the thumb up, thumbs down on your channel. I'd love to know that kind of, a thumb down. I'd love to know who does that. Because YouTube will never tell you. They keep all that stuff silent. He said he's got a program to figure out who does it. Because then I'll go call these people out. Hey, what you doing on my channel, man? I'd find out. I'd just be like, I'll go all the videos. I don't care. It's probably a bot. If I had to guess, YouTube has bots specifically designed to do that kind of stuff. So if I had to guess, I'd say it's a bot. But what do I know? Don't know much.